FSU hosting Southern Miss, or the Seminoles hosting Southern Miss. And the Seminoles are 31-point favorites. The over-under is at 52.5. There are some casinos that actually do have a money line on this game, and it is absolutely absurd. Florida State are minus 20,000 on the money line, and Southern Miss is plus 3,500. Now, if you're feeling courageous and you want to lay that amount of money for them to win, so be it. If you like the underdog in this game, there's great value. If you like the favorite, not so much. Now, use a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings all in one place so you get the best bang for your buck depending upon what side of this game you have. Because I have seen FSU as low as 30.5 and as high as 32.5. So you kind of have to pick the game, the spot that you want. Now, they have played each other twice. FSU is 2-0. The favorite is 2-0 on the money line and 2-0 against the spread. The home team is 2-0. Every time Florida State has played Southern Miss, they've been the home team. They won 42-13 and 54-14. They were 11-point favorites and they were 28-point favorites in those games. Now, one was in 2017 and one was in 1996, so it's not like these teams play each other all that often. Florida State is 5-2 against the spread in their last 7. They are 5-0 straight up in their last 5. Southern Miss is 5-0 against the spread in their last 5, and they are 6-3 straight up in their last 9 games. And they are 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games on the road. So keep that information in mind. Now, Southern Miss opened up the season. I want to say that's who the hell is ACLN? I'm not quite sure who that is. There's so many college schools. Winning that game 40-14. Then they beat Rice last year 38-24, beat ULM 20-10, and lost to USA 27-20. They are 6-3-1 against the spread in their last 10, one game pushed. For FSU, they're 7-3 against the spread in their last 10. There was no surprise. That was one of my favorite games last week, was FSU over LSU. There was no doubt in my mind that FSU was going to win that game. They won that game 45-24. They beat Oklahoma 35-32. They beat Florida 45-38. They beat ULL 49-17. They closed out the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And going back to last year, they're on a 7-game winning streak. And when you look at the level of competition that they were playing good schools and they were beating them. And beating most of them convincingly. I'm going to take FSU with the money line. I'm going to take FSU laying the points. I do think that this game goes over. I'm not saying that Southern Miss is an awful team. We'll see how good FSU's defense is. I know that 30.5 points seems like a lot. I could see them scoring 50 and USM scoring 20. It just depends. I'm on the fence about laying the points, but I do think that they will cover this game at home. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.